Ooh, right. Cool. Let me double check everything's working. I think it should be, though. Huge. Okay, so, the gist. I want to complete Pokemon Emerald, because I have never done it before. Like, I've beaten Pokemon Emerald, but I've never completed it. So, I've decided I'm going to try and do it an hour at a time, just playing little snippets, and we'll see how it goes. Can't imagine I'm going to get too far in this first hour, but... Oh, I like a timer. So I am playing on my actual cartridge through consoleized Game Boy Advance, but... I mean, I feel like that's going to be more of a hindrance than anything. It's handy in terms of emulation being really screwy with me lately, but that is a problem. It's going to be an issue. I think in terms of catching as many Pokemon as possible, it's not too bad. Because if I set the time to be what it is now, Shoal Cave should be low tide, which means I can still catch Snorunt. And I think that's the only thing that really matters. We'll see how it goes. The real impact of not having time-based events is the lack of Berry Master, the lack of sales. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Let's get my tracker open. I made a tracker and everything. It's awesome. Right. Oh. So I think if I set the time to what it is now, it's got to be between like 1 a.m. and 9 a.m. I think. For Shoal Cave to be low tide, and I think it works even if your clock is dead. It should just go on the actual clock. So right now it's 5:30, so I may as well set it correctly. And it'll be 5:30 forever. One day I will put a new battery in this thing, but maybe I will just swap it. So maybe I'll just move my save if I actually need something that's got the battery, because I do have an EverDrive. An EverDrive, at the very least, has an easier to swap battery than a real cartridge. Looking at my tracker, one challenging thing is that making certain decisions are going to lock me out of other things. Obviously the starter's the big one. And a part of me knows the Mudkip is the best one to go for, especially if I am wanting to do Battle Frontier later, which I am. I like Torchic more. Like, it's difficult. I'm so used to him asking which generation he wants me to pick a starter from. Like, I haven't played Vanilla Emerald in so long. It's always been Elite Redux. I mean, at the very least, it should be quite a relaxed adventure. So yeah. I know I should be picking you. I know I should be. But I like the little chicken. So, that is one Pokemon down. If you didn't know, in Hoenn, I mean, I made a great tracker for this. I wish I could show you, but it's not on the PC here. It's on my laptop over here. In Hoenn, we have 180 Pokemon to catch. That's 180 that are available to me based on region exclusives and me locking myself out of certain things. Then I have 33 additional Pokemon from the National Dex and 8 Pokemon from trades. Because I never do trades. I'm also gonna not nickname Pokemon, because that sounds like a pain in the arse. Then in terms of trainers as well, I have it down that there are 406? Including rebattles, which is important. Because if you're going to complete a game, you need to see everything, which means every trainer's rebattle. There's something really nostalgic about this color palette. Because I'm using a consolizer, I have all these options about the picture. So, like, that is it just normal. And it's fine. Oops. But turning on the GBA color on, it just hits harder. I can't properly explain why it does, it just does. I'll come back for you, my sweet, sweet Wingull. See, there is a slight issue with me catching Pokemon early. Oh, I forgot I guess Water Gun. I think I still win this, barring crit. Yeah, catching Pokemon early means I'll be just lower leveled, and with this game not having an experience all, it just means more grinding later on if I want to catch everything. So a Pokemon like Wingull, I'm fairly sure I can catch it later at a higher level. What Pokemon do I actually need? Because for reasons I'll get into later, I'm not evolving any Pokemon either. At least not until the post-game. So the first gym is going to be a little bit more challenging with just a Torchic. So what water types do you have available to you before Roxanne? Surskit, I guess Seedot would work? Oh, Lotad is a perfect Pokemon. Yeah, that's not a terrible shout. I imagine I can beat this guy at level 6. You would hope so. It's very much a here's what you could have won situation. My Mudkip would have been good. It would have been real good, and that crit is real bad. Okay. All balanced out. Am I in range of a crit here? I guess it doesn't matter. Do I get Ember here? Is it like level 9, level 10? Yeah, I think I definitely want Lotad for the first gym. I think that will probably carry me, to be honest. God, I wish I had running shoes right now. But that is also our first trainer. It's also interesting that some trainers in this game do have Pokénav rematches, but you can't get their number until after Rustboro, because you don't have it yet. It's just so obtuse. Like, you'd have thought they'd just design it so that you just don't have to interact with these people, but... There was a lot of trainers before Roxanne. I forget just how many you can skip. Because of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like 15 trainers? 14 trainers? Yeah, 14 trainers, I think. I think only one of them's required. So let's hunt for a Lotad. I think Lotad is more common in this version, at least. Doesn't make me feel that much better, though. Oh shit, I can run now. So there's Wurmple... There's Pooch. Like, I'm not too concerned about catching them all right now. Mostly just focusing on getting to the next gem. I should probably heal if I'm hunting Lotad. Does it only have Astonish at this level, though? I don't think it gets Water Gun for a while. Is there anything else that would really help with the first gym? Because I know the second gym, you can cheese it just by catching a Sableye, so we're going to do that. And then the third gym, you can cheese by switching between a Sableye and a Rock type? No, sorry, a Ground type, obviously. So again, I think we'll do that. I think... Oh, hello, Lotad. I think what I'm planning to do on this run is make use of Pokemon that don't evolve, so Sableye will probably be a mainstay. Maybe Torkoal? Torkoal could be fun. I don't think I've ever used a Torkoal. I mean, the slightly boring thing is that once I get to Rayquaza, we're just using Rayquaza. Because there's a few other restrictions I need to keep in mind. Like, I can't let any of my team go over level 50. Again, for reasons. But Rayquaza is not a part of that. He can do whatever the hell he wants. So realistically, this is a race to Rayquaza, and then the game is just made for us. Lotad, yeah, 2 Pokemon caught. So looking at the encounter list, we can get a Seedot. It's not going to be that useful. We can get a Wingull, we can get a Ralts. Again, not that handy. Oh, I was going to say we can get a Surskit, but we can't. Interesting. Oh, Surskit is available in this game, but it's only available via Swarm. That's right. I should just head straight to the trainers while I'm not wasting time here for. Yeah, I think I might get a Shroomish as well. Shroomish sounds good. My god, Torchic is weak. Once it gets Ember, obviously it's gonna be, like, insane, but my lord. It's only 1 Pokemon, right? We should be fine. But yeah, I think Lotad plus Shroomish should be enough to get through Roxanne. Astonish, not good enough. Ghost type. So this is youngster Calvin. He does have rematches. Just if you didn't know. I don't like that. I think I'm in range of a crit now. I mean, again, it doesn't matter. I'm so used to doing challenge runs. Torchic are no real risk of dying, so... I just want to beat the game. That's Calvin. Next we have Bugcatcher Rick. How are we doing on health? Not too great. See, at the moment as well, I'm also playing through a Pokemon Centerless run on Brilliant Diamond. So all of this just returning to the Pokemon Center feels so unnatural. Ooh. Like, as somebody who I would say consistently overheals, as you can probably see, it is refreshing to have done, or well, to be in the middle of a run where I've just not been in the Pokemon Center at all. It's just like, you beat a gym, and you're free to just run to the next gym. It's liberating in a way. And I completely understand that it's on me for how I choose to play. But, I don't know, it's nice. Like, it's definitely not something I would do every playthrough, but just as like a one-time thing, you think, damn, this region kind of got more synergy than I gave it credit for. Bugcatcher Rick, anyway. Yeah, not many people have rematches on this first route. It's just youngster Calvin, the very first. I guess that's why he's got the rematch. I think if I find a Ralts, I should catch it. But everything else is no particular rush. I do need a Pokemon for Fly. I guess we go for Tailo? Actually, no. By the time we actually get Fly, I can have a Skarmory. Skarmory's way cooler. So my team is probably looking like Torkoal, Sableye, Skarmory. What else doesn't evolve? There's not that much. I could get a Nosepass? Has anybody in the history of this game ever used a Nosepass? My question. I'm fairly sure Nosepass is available to me. I should be alright. Let's have a look at my handy-dandy Pokedex. Yep, Nosepass is available. I think it's just kind of rare. Yeah, level 10, I get that. I could use Pusillanimon. That's something. Carvana... Spinda? Oh god, I could use Spinda... Solrock. I think I'd rather use a Nosepass than a Solrock. I think. Survivor could be cool, though. Yeah, there really aren't many Pokemon that don't evolve in this game. I think the only issue with using a Nosepass is that Regirock is just everything it does but better. So... Ooh, Safari Zone is huge for Pokemon that don't evolve. Mostly because they're Johto Pokemon. I guess some Kanto in there as well. Oh, whoops. Right, switch. So yeah, we could use a Giraffe Egg. And a Pinsir, Heracross. Oh. The late game options are really good. See, Clamperl is actually really tempting as well. I don't think I've got many other water types. But Clamperl, I can give it the Deep Sea Tooth and it actually becomes, like, scary. Yeah, there's not many options that don't evolve, so I might actually just play around with them. Don't affect spore me. Oh, did nothing. Lastina. Oh, why? This Shroomish out here doing literally... Oh no, I was gonna say 1 damage, but we managed more. Crit definitely mattered. Eight to 6. I am in crit range. Let's use my free potion. God bless. Again, once I get Ember, we are home free, at least for the forest and search. Please, no effect spore again. Please. Nice. Yeah, we're sorted. So that was last Tiana. That is 1 route full sent in terms of trainers and items. I might be able to get... No, I should definitely be able to get to Roxanne today. First hour of play is a long time. I think the only real hassle is trading this Lotad on the way, but... Assuming it gets Water Gun or Absorb, I should be able to train it in Roxanne's gym pretty well. I could even go through the gym and die a few times. Just so I can rebattle the trainers. It's not the worst shout. So yeah, I don't think I'm catching anything else now. Do I get a Shroomish? It is tempting. The issue with getting a Shroomish is I will have to train it. And training right now is so fucking slow. Now, I think we skip Shroomish. I should be able to solo Roxanne with just a Lotad. Then we pick up Geodude and Sableye before the 3rd gym. Why do you get Geodude in this game? Cerebi RS. What are we looking at here? Oh, Granite Cave. Oh, wait. Yes, Granite Cave. I was going to say, is it not in Granite Cave and Emerald? Because the first entry is Magma Hideout. But yeah, I can get one in Granite Cave alongside Sableye, so that's good. And he gets Magnitude at level 16. Even better. I do need a Slackoth. I think Slackoth is a trait? Oh, whoops. Oh, I guess I can do that later as well. It's so weird just thinking about playing Pokemon Emerald. It's refreshing in some ways, but... Oh, it's just weird. I can't describe it. I do wonder if I'll find a shiny Pokemon. The past few times I have played Gen 3 have been for miscellaneous stupid challenges I've done. And I did find a shiny Wurmple when doing one of those I really wasn't able to use. 3 trainers on this route. Youngster Billy, Fisherman Darian, Lady Cindy. Cindy's at the top. Oh, there's items here as well. I always forget exactly where they are. I think One is around here. Then one is here. That's game knowledge. Guy, let me fight you. So that should be Billy. When does Lotad actually get a usable move, I wonder? Lotad. Torchic has almost got Ember as well. We're very much on the way. Okay, it gets Absorb at level 7, so that's fine. Ember should speed things up tremendously though, since we won't be hindered by Growl anymore. Level 7, awesome. Lotad can solo the Fisherman now, I think. And I think Torchic should get Ember from this. He is gonna use Bide. Ugh. It would have been nice to have had Ember for this one. Because this is gonna take a while now. Oh, Focus Energy actually kind of clutch. I think I can outpace Bide. I don't think I've done enough damage where Bide really matters either way. Perfect. That should be Ember. Love that energy. So we have Fisherman here. Good old Darian. And then Lady Cindy at the top. Oh, love a challenging fight. Didn't do much damage, did it? I get that it's 2 levels higher than me, but it's also a Magikarp. Lotad, you're trying your best. I appreciate that. Ooh, do I get a Zigzagoon squad? Pick up. I don't think it's as impactful in Emerald as it would have been in Ruby Sapphire. In Ruby Sapphire, I could have got rare candies from the get-go, which is really strong. I don't think I do enough to this Zigzagoon. With Lotad, at least. Torchic's gonna flame it, but... it's not bad. I think I do actually win this. So I'm gonna get, like, a pittance of healing from that. As long as he doesn't crit. I think I got a chance. Especially if it'll use Growl again. If I get one more Growl... Show me the Growl. Or a miss. A miss tackle would be huge. I need a miss. No. Oh, if I were just a bit quicker. No. All that damage and I still had to switch out. Oh well. I'll get a heal, and then Bugcatcher will be destroyed by Torchic. Oh, she has a full restore anyway. Okay, I don't feel as bad. 2-shot? Oh. That is damage. I'm tempted to keep Focus Energy, you know. It seems kind of useful. Yeah, Petalburg has 3 trainers. I think one of them Lotad can actually handle. Like, if it's just the Team Aqua Grunt, I think Lotad will be fine. Because they just got a Poochyena right now. Right. One pool we don't care about. Into the forest. We have items on the right, I guess we grab. See, we can get a higher level Pooch here instead of getting it on Route 1. Be so smart. We still don't need it yet, so we'll not bother. Like, priority 1, beat the game. Then we can think about all the Pokemon we need to catch. Because at that point, we will have access to better Pokeballs, amongst other things. Oops. But we'll have access to a better way of catching Pokemon as well, which is like False Swipe or something like that. Like, it does just kind of seem inefficient to focus on catching everything out of the gate. Half an hour to go. Yeah, I should have time to get to the gym. What I might do is clear out the trainers above the gym first. Love Torchic. See, Mudkip couldn't have done this. I mean, Water Gun would have still been very strong, but you couldn't have done this, right? Right? Oh. That's Bug Catcher, Team Aqua Grunt, and then another Bug Catcher, and that is the Woods. You get so little money in the early game. Jesus. I think they fixed that in the later gens. I don't think I've ever seen 48 Pokédolls in a modern game. I have seen your precious Shroomish. Oh. The plot beats of this game amuse me. My guy has only not been robbed because he spent some time in the woods looking for a mushroom. That is like the markings of an exemplary employee. Love that energy. Oh, Sand Attack. Really? At what point do I switch? When does it get really annoying? When is he gonna start howling? Nope. He is just gonna start spamming Sand Attack. Okay. Lotad does not give a fuck. Tackles. Ooh, 5 damage. Okay, that's where it starts getting scary. I think I just switch. We abandon our pride. Torchic can handle this. God, no double kick is really gonna hurt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap Torchic out for Torkoal. I've never actually seen Torkoal's stats. Are they good? Torkoal. Serebii. I feel like Torkoal's not terrible. I love the pie crust. 140 defense. Pretty good. 85 attack and special attack. Pretty good. I guess Eruption is an egg move. Oh. Ooh, it gets Heat Wave at level 46. That is actually kinda good. Not many Pokemon actually learn Heat Wave in this game, do they? It's all just Emerald... Tutor move. So Team Aquagrunt has been defeated. Bugcatcher James will be defeated. He's a ground type as well. I might be able to take this guy. Just have like Fury Swipe, Fury Cutter. Leech Life, Super Effect. Oof, nope. That does too much. I was gonna say super effective, but it's like 20 base power. But Lotad, he just ain't feeling it. I should be able to get a lot of good experience from Roxanne's gym, though. Are there any good grass Pokemon that don't evolve in this generation? I feel like the answer is no. Let me just scour my Pokedex again. I'm not seeing it. If there is. Oddish, Torkoal, Spinder, Skarmory. Cacnea is cool. But again, Cacnea do evolve. Is Cacnea going to be stronger than Lotad, though? I think the answer is yes. Baltoy, Lily. Oh, I love Cradily. Which one do I pick? Oh, you get both in Emerald, don't you? Never mind. Fantastic. Oh, this might actually be a run where I use Castform. Tropius! This is a run I use Tropius. That's crazy. I've never used Tropius. There's also Kecleon. A lot of options. A surprising amount of options, actually, given the limitations here. See, Marill I wouldn't want to use anyway, because there's Azumarill. It would be a waste to use Marill. It should be reasonable experience, though, right? I could use Absol as well. Like, around the time of the 6th gym, I am just going to be swimming in Pokemon between the Safari Zone and the routes around Fortree. This is good. I forget, do any of the other ones here have an item? I want to say the top right one does. I don't think you do. I think you do. Oh, what is this memory? I'll check the others, but I don't think they do. Oh, I'm amazing. How did I know that? My battery's dead, so it does me no good to get the watering can. But... does anybody want to give it me? Thank you. Need to get the berries I can. Oh. Ooh. No clock means no berry growing. No berry growing means Pokeblocks are challenging. We have contingencies here, but that never occurred to me. I was planning on growing berries. That's not ideal. I feel like Lotad is not going to handle the Rich Boy, but I am 2 levels higher now. 5 damage, 10 on a crit. I'm faster and I heal like 2? So I'm on 20... I think it was 2. Yeah. I think I'm fine here. The outspeeding is pretty huge. I am running out of absorbs, though. Oh, come on. If I can beat this guy, that's like at least a level. Do I have the PP for it? 8. I should do. I think I'll run out before the end of the route, but I can at least handle this trainer. Tail Whip. That's more annoying than Growl. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm setting myself, like, soft limits of playing an hour a session. Because, I mean, I've attempted to start this run, I think 3 or so times, maybe 4. But I burn myself out by just constantly pushing and thinking I need to be doing everything as quickly as possible. While if I just say, play an hour at a time, go through it at a meandering pace, it'll happen when it happens. It's a better mindset. At least that's what I'm thinking. Plus it means I don't feel overly burdened to want to throw as much time as possible into it when I really do want to play other games. Like, I ordered the 100 line a few days ago. I think it'll be coming today or tomorrow. And my lord, that game looks good. But it also looks like 100+ hours to play properly. It's a lot of time for somebody who actually works. But I still really want to play it. I have a week off booked next week, actually, so maybe I'll take the time then. But it's challenging. That's the last Haley. The twins should not be an issue, just because of Torchic. I will make a quick safety save, though. Just because I realize I haven't made one until now, and that scares me a little bit. We destroy C-Dot. This is all fine. Yeah, Lotad's getting good levels. I think it should be fine to solo the first gym. I was gonna say I could give it Bullet Seed, but then I would be losing Bullet Seed. I can't give a Bullet Seed. It sucks that TMs are only 1 like 1 use, and so many of them you just cannot get a second copy of. At least not until right in the end game, but that requires me to already have a copy. It's a challenge. So I've got the Fisherman to go. I'm going to go for a quick heal so I can have more PP. I forget, does Emerald have a bigger bag than Ruby Sapphire, or is it still limited? I feel like it's still limited, which is irritating. I need to be somewhat on top of benching items I'm not going to be using. I love the Fisherman sprite in this game. The little chair is such a nice touch. So this is Ivan. Then on the route above we have Jose, Joey, Karen, Johnson, Devon, and Clark. That's a lot of trainers. And then Jerry, Janice, Sarah, and Dawson. Some of those are post Roxanne though, because they're hidden in a little bit of the route that needs cut. So they're not too much of an issue. So much as they are tomorrow's problem. And that should be a dead Magikarp. I have the berry tree to the right, and then the old lady as well gives me a few berries. God, it's not even summer yet. Why is it so warm? That being said, it's only 13 degrees outside. When actual summer hits, and it's like 20 degrees outside at this time in the morning. Plus the heat of my computers. I mean, realistically, I'm streaming this from a mini PC, so my desktop shouldn't be on right now. It is, but it has no business being on right now. It is kind of just a waste of power. Originally, I was gonna just emulate the game and stream it from my desktop, but for some reason, MGBA on Windows has been having this really weird stutter for me. Like, I tried it, like, standalone, I tried it in RetroArch, neither were great. And I was going to set up one of my, like, Android handhelds to play it, and then I was like, well, at that point, I'll just whip out the actual Game Boy Advance. I lose out on playing with speed up, which, yeah, it hurts me a little bit, but what's the rush? Pokemon School is not this one, is it? Oh, it is. I thought it was the one above the gym. I guess we take a quick claw. It'll be quite handy for Torkoal once we ditch Torchic. Right, let's look at gym trainers. We have 3. This should be good experience. Oh, it is the top one. Wait. Oh, there's a fence there. I thought the Pokemon Trainer School was here. Is it there in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I may Google this later. So this should be Josh, I believe. He looks angry. But I should absolutely decimate with Absorb here. I think it'll be a 2-hit KO. Because it's still a weak move. I think at level 12 that would have gone all the way. I mean, the only Pokemon I'm really worried about is Nosepass. But Nosepass also doesn't go for Rock Tomb once you are slower than it, so I should be alright. If it spammed Rock Tomb, definitely not, but I don't think it does. I think that is a thing. Youngster Tommy. Oh, how do I know these names? It's not like I've got a spreadsheet right here. Oh, so close. At level 12, that would have killed. I should be able to just astonish it, though. Nice. Like, Roxanne's Geodude's not a problem. It's just that Nosepass. But what I might do is put Torchic in the box, solo it with Lotad. If I die, it's more experience. Yeah, there's no losing condition here. I should also spend my money first, so... do I want potions? Do I want Pokeballs. It's usually Pokeballs. Because I can get some Premier Balls as well if I keep buying in groups of 10, which is awesome. Oh, that's what we're here for. The one-shots. Nature Power. Is that based on your hold item? Is that I think that's the one that consumes a berry to use. And not the one that's based on your environment. Right, that's all the gym trainers out of the way. I will bench Torchic. I will spend my money. And we'll see how it goes. I think it could be a one-shot, like a first try. But it's not guaranteed. Deposit. We don't need you anymore. Realistically, it just comes down to how much damage the Nosepass is doing, because her Geodudes, we don't care. Right, let's treat ourselves to some Premier Balls. I wouldn't need to buy half as many if you got Premier Balls from any Pokeball in this generation. Get anything for 80. No, 100's the cheapest. I could sell something to get that money and then buy it to completely empty myself out, but I feel like if I lose 80, it's not a big deal. Righto. Kind of the boss of the first hour. And obviously she does have rematches that we can come back to later. These should be some good levels though. Like I definitely hit 14 here. I might hit 15 for the second Geodude as well. Rock Tomb from Geodude is good. Yikes, that's a lot of damage though. Oh wait, shit, I heal. I forgot. Absorb is strong. And I do have a potion, technically, but... Oh! Is that crit? Is that just a really high roll? My speed might be lower from that first Rock Tomb though, which is good. Is this one gonna use it as well? Yes, because I'm faster. Okay, this could be really good. Rock Tomb again? Rock Throw. That's not as good. Again, healing a shitload here. And I'm getting so much experience, so if I wipe out, it's good. We're fine. Rock Tomb? Oh yeah, I'm still faster, aren't I? Show me that one. Oh, you take every health point you can. Sadly not enough for the level 15, but we make do. For the longest time, I thought that little bit under its nose was a mouth. I just thought he was doing, like, a funny face. It's like so many sprites when I was playing through Ruby in my youth. They just didn't make sense to me. Like, I thought for so many years that Gardevoir was doing just like a kissy face from the side profile. Like, if you know, you know, but my god. Block is not so much an issue. Is it not attacking? Block is a really bold move, and I've only brought one Pokemon in as well. I hadn't even considered that. My lord. Okay, it's only tackling. That's a lot of tackle damage, though. 10. I think I healed like 2? 3, okay. So it's 7 damage. Crit mattered. So I am in range of a second crit. Oh, that'll kill. That will kill. Okay. We're going to be level 15. Did we lose our 80 Poké Dollars? Did I lose my 80? No. Oh, did she just take half? If she takes half, I'm very glad I bought Pokeballs. It's okay. You keep hitting your head against the wall, it'll work out. This is a strategy I have literally never done. Like, when I was younger, I would always just save before the gym, and if I wipe out, I'd reset. As if it mattered. I should one-shot now, right? Ooh, so close. But this means, again, she wastes her potions, which, not a bad thing. I think the Nose Pass will only go for Rock Tomb if it sees the kill. Especially because I've already been Rock Tombed once. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, they faster than me now. God, Geodude looks like a meatball. But maybe with, like, ground beef. Yeah. It is a beef ball. I don't know if I'll get Nose Pass this time. Ooh, she still has a potion. That's bad. Is that going to get me to 16? Nope. But I am on full health. That counts for something. It wasted its home with Harden. That counts for something too. I think her having a second potion means this is going to go to round 3. It's okay. It's okay. God, it does so little. It's crazy. But she only does 9 now. I've got the extra level up. And I again recover 3. I think her having the potion is going to be impactful. But we'll see. I'll get to the end of this fight, win or lose, and then call it. Yeah, if she didn't have the potion, I think I would maybe get through this by spamming Absorb. But that hurts. It depends at what range she uses Rock Tomb, to be honest. I've still got a chance, especially if I get like a decent crit. Yeah, in fact, I think I've got this. Tackle does a lot. If she hardens a few more times. Like, I can technically take 4 tackles. 3 tackles. If I'm in range of Rock Tomb right now, I lose. If I'm not, I win. Not even in crit range. Oh, glorious. Look at that timing as well. Oh, and level 16, which means I think it's going to try and evolve. We do not want that. We like our Lotad. We don't want her to change. You're perfect as you are. I mean, to be fair, it gets very ugly when it gets to Lombre. Let's not beat around that bush. Perfect. Since I am strong, yes. Call me Kinjo. Oops. Right. Good shit. Let's have a look at our overall progress then. Where did I leave my pen? So, I will let the timer get to an hour. Just so it ticks over. Yeah, and I didn't even stop it. There we go. So, what have we done in the first hour? Pokemon caught like 2, I think it was. I mean, it counts for something. Like I said, we're not mainlining catching Pokemon yet. Trainer's not too bad. 15 plus 4, 19 trainers. It's not bad for the first day. I'll take it. Anyway, I will see y'all later.